piece that I wanted to talk about with regards to the environmental health and safety application is how we can use it for training our staff as well as managing personal protective equipment. So there are going to be staff within our organization that are going to continue to provide services and require things such as education and training on what they can do currently within the workplace to safely perform their duties. And then that training might need to change as we trend towards people returning back to work. So to ensure that people are receiving the right sort of training, such as, let's say, a trade person, they might need to have different training because they're entering different types of spaces compared to somebody who's going to be an office worker. And to make sure that those respective jobs that people are equipped with the appropriate PPE, you can use things such as the work categories feature within Archibus to manage requirements at the worker level. So how we can do that is if I go into the track employee work categories, and if I go and view myself as an actual user role, from here you can see that I've been assigned what's referred to as a work category as cleaner. If I go and I actually click on that, I have the option now to go and add things such as the work category training, in which it's going to pull up all of the training that has been assigned to this particular work category. I can then go and assign this training to myself, or I can go and select which training I require, in addition to reviewing any sort of existing training that I might have had. So for instance, I've already been assigned something such as proper hand washing. Now, what you'll see is that this training that I am showing here, this is all training that is COVID-19 related. So you can, in the background data, go and create different types of training categories and then training programs associated with those categories to make sure we're capturing this new information and new types of training to make sure that our staff are being kept safe. In addition, as I mentioned, we can use this same type of application for assigning personal protective equipment to make sure that if they have to enter spaces, that they have the right resources to do so safely. Also, when it comes to training, once training does get assigned to an employee, I do want to point out that they don't necessarily need to go into the application to be notified that they've been assigned to training, but notifications can be configured in the background so that they're made aware of this training by receiving that email.